I'm a Brit living in Florida, and we are going to go on our first ever road trip. Also, if you're new here, please do hit that like and subscribe button. Come and join the family for us here on YouTube. The plan is to go up to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee, up through Georgia, and then maybe back down through North Carolina, South Carolina. So I need your recommendations. I need your advice. I need your tips. I need your where to go, what to see, the best experience that we can possibly get from this trip. So as some of you know, over on my TikTok has been going a little bit more than my YouTube has been going. So if you haven't followed us over there, go and check us out, Brits.inthesunshinestate, out over on TikTok. Come and give us a follow. My newer stuff is all over there. So at the moment, all of the stuff that I'm posting over here on YouTube is kind of trying to catch up from where our journey began. But as some of you guys will know if you have been on my TikTok, is that my husband has been away with work, and he is going to be back now over the Christmas period. So we are going to go and have an adventure, and I'm so excited, but I definitely need recommendations and advice. This will be our first ever road trip with the kids. So when we, for our honeymoon, me and my husband came over to America. That's Lola, by the way. She had a little fight with her boyfriend, and she came off on the worst end, didn't you, Lola Bear? So for our honeymoon, we actually drove from LA to New York. That was probably where we first realized that we really quite loved America, and that maybe in the future, I mean, I didn't think back then that we would be here now, but we are, and it's the best thing we've ever done. So we did a little road trip in a red convertible Mustang, as honeymooners, and that was such a great trip. We still talk about it to this day. And so my husband has now got these 2 weeks where the kids are off and he's also off work, so we're going to utilize that. We are renting a trailer for the first time. We are pulling it with our 2021 Ford Expedition, which I've done all the numbers, I've done all the research. It all works out fine. I've got the right hitch, I think. Everything should technically work out fine, but I'm definitely looking for recommendations of where to go. So we're driving up through Georgia. I think we're planning to kind of stay in the state parks, primarily because A, the cost is pretty good, and B, we want to be right in woodland and nature, and then the dogs can kind of jump out and straight go into woods. But if there is anything, any recommendations of places that you guys have been on the way up to, because we're going to go, so the plan is we're going to go up through Georgia. So any places and stops that you recommend on that main highway, any places that you would recommend us visiting and seeing, please let us know in the comments. We're relying on everyone who's done this kind of stuff before to give us the best possible trip ideas. And then I have the research I've done so far is we're going to head up to Ruby Falls, which looks absolutely incredible. So that is kind of going to be our first port of call. We have 8 days as well, I forgot to mention. We have an 8-night trip, so plenty of time to see things, and not too much driving in between, because I have 2 kids, they're 8 and 10. They're not going to want to be driving for 5-6 hours every day. But then after Ruby Falls, the plan is to go across to the Smoky Mountains. So even if for that first leg of the trip, if you have any particular places that you visited that are incredible that you think we would love, please let us know. We want this trip to be the best first road trip experience. And hopefully if this goes really smoothly, this can be something that we do on a regular basis. Maybe if we love it so much, we'll end up buying our own trailer. So yeah. I'm unbelievably excited, but we need to go get some warm weather gear, because of course we moved to Florida from the UK, so I pretty much got rid of like everything warm gear, apart from a few things, like I'm wearing one of them now. I need like some hiking boots for the kids, some warm weather gear, so I'm going to go get all that kind of stuff over the next week or so. So not only while hubby is away, I am planning and organising Christmas, and then dealing with the changes in the healthcare for January and trying to find a new healthcare policy, and general day-to-day life. I've also now got to plan and organise and prepare for the trip. But would I have it any other way? No. We are unbelievably excited. This is also the first like long form, pretty much unedited video that I've made as well for up here on YouTube. So I'd be curious to see how well videos like this do, instead of my usual clicky TikTok type videos. But hey, thank you so much. I am so excited and look forward to your comments to see what recommendations you have for us. Have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are watching, from the UK or the US, and I'll see you later. Bye.